Michael Grinder here. Want to talk about relationships and how to have them balanced. Now, if I may, let me just start off by saying they're never going to be perfectly balanced. So the question is, how do you increase the balance? How do you restore it when it's too far out of balance? What a difference that makes. Two sources that we want to acknowledge. One is John Gottman's book, 7 Habits to Making Marriage Work. But we want to go beyond just romantic relationships. We want to talk about balancing relationships in general. And to that, we would go to Fisher and Urey from Harvard University. Why? They talk about the idea when two people are talking to each other. There are 3 levels you can talk about. One is the issue, one is the emotions behind the issue, the other one is the relationship. If they're interested in the relationship, then the issues and the emotions will be accommodated better. If they're just interested in the issue or the emotions, it doesn't work as well. You want to balance your relationships with other people as much as possible. Now, they're never going to be equal. You can't say, this person makes that much money, so for it to be balanced, the other person has to make the same amount of money. If you've ever worked anywhere, it's sometimes someone will make twice as much money as someone else. It's a little bit like professional sports. So the quarterback is going to get more money than someone else on that team. But once they're out in the field, once you report to work, this is not what's important. It's relationship. So how do you increase and restore relationships? Get to know each other. Now, sometimes you can find that out by looking at what they have on their desk. Picture of a dog, children, vacation spot they went to. If this person knows about someone else's, what's on their desk, what's on their screensaver, that's relationship. So you don't have to balance it as much as you have to know each other's relationship. And one of the ways to do that is what's coming up. So in my romantic relationship with my wife, Gail, we look at the week. We have a chart. We have a calendar. We know what's coming. Then at the end of the day, the beginning of the next day, we can say, honey, how was your day? What do you have coming up today? How can I support you? You're never going to balance the relationship equally, but can you maintain the relationship and increase it? That's what you want. And by doing knowledge of each other, support of each other, wow, what a difference it makes. So the next time you're stuck on an issue or emotions are too high, you know what the real problem is? You haven't invested enough time in the relationship. It's outside that board meeting that you know each other well enough so that when you're inside the board meeting, you have trust with each other. Michael Grinder here. You're never going to balance it, but let's make sure that we increase it, make sure that you have it, and when it gets out of whack, one last thing, you can't talk about it when it's out of whack. You wait days, sometimes hours are sufficient, then meet with the person and go, I want to talk to you about what came up the other day and blah, blah, blah. What I'd request of myself and of you is that we consider that's called repair. Michael Grinder here. Come on. Relationships are the key. Make sure you have them. Make sure you maintain them. Make sure you increase them. Make sure you restore them. And if you would, enjoy the luxury of knowing another human being. Thank you.